Don't feel anxious, don't feel shame.
Hi guys, welcome back, and if you're new here, welcome. I'm Kat and I make a lot of videos related to luxury, lifestyle and fashion. So if you enjoy such videos, remember to subscribe and let's get started. Today's video is going to be really interesting because if you're thinking about buying that next bag and you're thinking, okay, what piece should I get that's gonna be classic, that's gonna be timeless, just gonna stand the test of time? These are just 3 of my bag recommendations that I think that perhaps you can consider, and I'll probably share with you why I think that these bags are going to stand the test of time. I personally feel that these bags would be on the safe side. You're not gonna get your money wasted as well. So let's get started. The very first bag that I would like to share would be my one and only LV Kappa, and this is actually in medium and it's in the Gallet color, and it's in an exotic handle as well. It comes with a strap as well, and it's in gold hardware. I bought this bag pre-loved, and I personally feel that for Louis Vuitton, it's great to go get LV through the resale route, because I personally feel that the bags and the value is a lot better compared to if you get it from the boutiques. Keep an eye out for really good pieces from LV that are coming from the resale market. I recommend following a couple of resellers in your home country. Like for me personally, in Singapore, I do follow Love Lots Luxury, Yes Finds, Lux Lexicon, Lux Collate. They do have a really good selection of nice LV pieces, and yeah, you just can't go wrong with getting LV through the resale market. The reason why I feel that, you know, this style of bag is really classic is because it's really an iconic looking bag. Because for LV, I don't think that this bag is going to go out of fashion. It's really classic, it's really timeless. It really just feels like a Kelly, isn't it? I mean, it's kind of like a light design. It's really structured. It goes really well with anything, especially the colorway. And the pros about this is that you can either just wear it crossbody on your shoulder, or you could do it as like a top handle, which is just really comfortable. The cons about this is that it can get a little bit heavy, and it has 2 side pockets here. It's very easy to get in and out of this bag. It just kind of reminds me of like the Lady Dior flap going on. But yeah, just really easy bag to style. I got this bag for like 4,700 Singapore dollars. It's such a good buy because right now this bag is going for over 10,000 if I'm not wrong for this size in the boutique. So the price has really, definitely there's crazy price increases for this one. This kind of style from LV is going to stay for a really long time. So highly recommend. The second bag that's a timeless classic piece would be no other than the Birkin. Yes, it's the Hermes Birkin, and I have just put it up here like that. So this is really how I store the bag. I just want to see it every single day. You know, I love this bag. It's super easy to match, and it's a stunning piece. Like, I mean, definitely it's a lot of money to get a bag, but I think if you're a bag collector and you're someone that really loves bags, Hermes, Birkin, you definitely can't go wrong. Let me show you a side-by-side comparison of the LV as well as the Hermes. See the difference in terms of the size, and you know, these kind of pieces just really classic, never go wrong. And let's just see how it looks like here. Side-by-side comparison. You know, after just collecting and getting bags for the last 10-15 years, I know pretty much what I like and what I don't, and you know, these kind of bag shapes can never ever go wrong, I feel, as well as the colorway. You know, I love neutral pieces, and I love the fact that, you know, these kind of colors can pretty much go with anything. Even right now I'm wearing like a really neutral top, so for this bag I can definitely just dress it down if I want to. I can dress it up if I want to, and I like to put twillies on the bag as well, but I feel like this is like a good way to look after the bag by putting twillies on it. I feel like the cons about this bag is that people would generally want to baby the bag, and because it costs that much, especially in the resale market. This is actually in Togo leather in the color Cray, and it's a Birkin 30. I love the Birkin 30. It's my go-to size because I feel that I could just, you know, put it in the crook of my arm really easily, whereas the Birkin 25 doesn't allow me to do so. And personally, I feel that this holds a lot more. To me, I feel that it is a little bit on the weighty side. This definitely feels really heavy because of all the metal. And the Birkin just feels a lot lighter than the Capucine. Birkin definitely feels a lot lighter than the Capucine, especially in Togo leather. I guess that, you know, for various leathers, the weight varies. But if I were to just kind of do a comparison of the Birkin versus the Capucines right now, I just feel like this, I personally feel that the LV is a lot more heavier. The third bag that's definitely going to stand the test of time would be no other than Chanel. The Chanel classic medium flap, small flap as well in caviar or lambskin. This, I feel, is going nowhere. Probably in the next like 30-50 years, it's probably just going to stay like that as well. I don't think that there's going to be any variations of this type of bag. Personally, I love the look of the Chanel classic flap. I even have like a couple of colors as well. And I've also recently sold a couple of lambskin pieces and I've retained caviar because I feel like caviar just suits my lifestyle, and especially having a baby now, I don't want to be worrying about color transfer. I don't want to be worrying about spills and vomit and pee and poo on my bag, especially when I'm, you know, carrying the bag, and I just want to enjoy my pieces. So I personally feel that having a caviar version of a classic Chanel flap is just gonna be the way to go. And I personally feel that I may not add another new colorway in my collection anymore because I've already got the beige one as well as a bluish gray classic flap. So I think that I know pretty much done for classic flaps. But if you ask me what are the top 3 bags that I truly recommend getting, and if you're really starting like your bag collection and you're thinking about, okay, what bag should I be getting that's going to stand the test of time, these are the 3 bags that I feel can never ever go out of style. I feel like the first 3 bags are a little bit on, you know, the really pricier side, and they're really, and you feel that, okay, you know, this is really not my cup of tea. Go for the Chanel mini rectangular. I personally feel that this bag design, especially the mini rectangular, is the best value for money classic Chanel flap. This is my only one in lambskin, and especially this lambskin piece, it is really hardy, it is really durable. Definitely consider this piece because I have not babied this bag and it's still looking pretty much brand new. I could definitely fit a lot in here, and pretty much the same kind of things that I could fit within this bag as well. So definitely consider the Chanel mini rectangular. Actually sits in a crossbody style, and this is not on a side sling. So if you're someone who's on like 5'5" and above, this is definitely a really good bag length to consider. Whereas for the Chanel classic, this, I feel you can't really do like a crossbody. It just looks a little bit strange. Let's say if I do a crossbody right now, okay, so this is how it sits. I'm almost 5'7", and just see how it kind of sits right now. Unless I just want to, you know, wear it crossbody and, you know, hands-free, but it just doesn't really work out if I want to carry my baby in front of me, right? I have to kind of put it like sideways, which is a little bit weird. So personally, I carry this bag sideways, but something to take note of is that it might slip down. So you really need to put quite a bit of stuff so that it weighs your bag down. So that's like the only difference between the mini rectangular as well as the classic. This one is more of a longer strap. Alright, so that's it for my video about the top 3 classic bags that I truly recommend if you are planning to go get 1 or just 3 bags in your collection. These are the 3 bags that I truly recommend. because I don't think that you'll ever regret getting it. I think the prices of these bags are definitely just gonna go way up high every year. Chanel, LV, they're increasing their prices, so definitely consider these few bags that I've just shared. Thanks a lot for tuning in, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!
Don't feel like it's all in vain.